Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. Ooh, let me put on my rings, child. Let me tell y'all, I lost my bracelets. I should have known better, but I lost my bracelets at the park. I put them in my pocket, and then my pocket broke. And I got home and was like, oh, everything's in order. And I went to go put on my bracelets for another reason, and they were gone. And I knew they were gone, and I said, oh. But you know what? Sometimes that's what happens, right? Sometimes we lose things or misplace things for a reason, and then we find them again, or we don't. And that's just what happens. But let's see what the messages are for you, Pisces. See what you guys need to know at this time. Don't bring anything into your life that doesn't belong. I hope these messages help you with whatever you could be experiencing at this time, okay? Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Follow my God. That card jumped out the deck, y'all. Heads up. Keep your head up when it comes to optimism, but also when it comes to paying attention. That's what I feel. This is on the front of the book. I am is at the bottom, and then forgiveness. Let's get into it, Pisces. So, heads up says, observe your surroundings. Yes. Mindfulness. Very mindful, very demure. Cognizant. This card reminds you to stay present. Treasure your circumstances. Be intentional with how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. Don't get caught off guard. There's a chance someone nearby has plans to take advantage of you. When your head is down, you are an easy target. Be receptive to the energy everywhere you go. Scout the environment before entering, okay? In this position, you are grounded. In this position, you are grounded. Your feet feel light. Your mind is clean. Your head is high. You trust that you are solid. Your burdens are passing. You've made your way over the hurdles that tried to distract you from advancement. Both the sun and the wind have messages for you, if only you agree to listen. Yeah, so the sun and the wind and the spirits are trying to guide you through a situation where you could be a little bit vulnerable. They want you to know that as long as you pay attention to your surroundings and prepare yourself for anything, that you will be taken care of. You will see things before they actually come towards you. I also feel that if you're going into uncharted territory or a place or situation that you're not familiar with, you have protection. However, at the same time, there's a need for you to pay attention. Now, I am says, I am love in its purest form. Vulnerability supports my evolution. And it says certainty and empowerment. Yes. Being certain, being sure, and feeling empowered in your vulnerability and your authenticity. Now, it says, you are the embodiment of strength. You've learned to be accepting of all flaws, knowing that they do not define your existence. You have arrived back at your home state of being. Here you are at ease with free-flowing assertiveness. You know yourself. You are proud. You trust in your ability to make beneficial decisions. You have no regrets moving forward, right? It's, forgiveness of yourself. Now, the card says you sit in gratitude, appreciating the beauty that is life. This feeling is beyond reach. You are right where you are supposed to be. Now, if you're struggling with this, if you are struggling to accept the reality of your life, you may feel like serenity feels unattainable. Maybe things did not turn out the way you presumed they would. Maybe love hasn't found its way just yet. Maybe good times have expired with no sign of fulfillment impending. This is your suggestion to remain composed. Repeat the following words. Write them down. Believe them. And it says, I am happy because I choose to be. I am adored because I deserve to be. The love I give out comes back tenfold. I am patient knowing. All good things arrive in divine timing. I feel like this is the hurdle that you're working to cross at this time, but you need to know that you're going to cross this hurdle. You need to know that whatever you feel isn't in alignment right now, or whatever you feel like isn't working out right now, that the more grateful and appreciative you are for who you are is going to help you be more secure in these different changes or challenges that you're going through. It feels to me that you're learning acceptance of yourself and basically deciding that you're not going to beat yourself up about things that have happened in your life. And then the forgiveness card is here. I didn't even realize it. Jeez. You are forgiving yourself. It says get free, wellness, and remorse. Here you crave emotional stability. You dig deep enough to uproot disappointment from the past. You let out the unexposed madness you've been shoving to the back of your mind. And you face the healing of it head on. For the first time, you treasure the unfortunate truth and greet your skeletons with warmth. You grasp the difference between forgiveness and acceptance. On one end, you're trying to fix someone or something, and on the other end, you're learning to have mercy. You are preparing to relieve a burden that's been heavy on your heart, mind, and spirit. You understand the law of attraction. The longer you harp on dishonor, the longer your life is in a standstill or at a standstill. You're inspired to move on. If apologies are owed, it's best to give in. If something, I said someone, but the book says something. If something or someone burdensome is weighing on your spirit, do what you have to do to make things right. Drown out the noise of your ego. All right, so either forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else. Sheesh. I feel like you're deciding how you're going to move forward. You're deciding how you're going to move forward when it comes to what you're dealing with right now, when it comes to this situation. You want to move forward in the most productive way. That's what it appears to me that you want to do. But you're deciding how that looks. How does it look to be productive as you move forward? What does that mean for your life? Accepting who you are and accepting I want to say differences, but that's not the right word. It's like accepting who you are and accepting who others are. Accepting where you are and accepting where others are. And forgiving yourself for whatever you feel like you need forgiveness for. But also allowing others the space to do that for themselves as well. It's like you don't want to overbear anybody. You don't want to force your will on anybody, but you also don't want for others' intentions or ideas or wills to be forced on you. What's that card? It popped. The influencer. Use your charisma to attract, charm, and influence those around you. Great things will come your way. I always feel like you guys are leading by example because you're Pisces. It feels like you're having to have a lot of courage to do the things that are scary or difficult for other people to do. And because it's hard, it's like people see you doing it and they're like, wow, if Pisces can do it, then I can do it. And it's kind of like, it's not a bad thing, but it's kind of like to people around you, you may not be a person that they see as being very strong or strong-willed. People may look down on you. People may see you as someone who's weak. People may see you as someone who's not as capable as maybe someone else. But I know it sounds bad, but like, okay, when they say all publicity is good publicity, that's what I kind of feel. Like, even if someone thinks that you're weak, or even if someone thinks that you can't do something, the fact that you do it anyway, the fact that you show your true colors in every sense of the word, and you move forward in a very courageous way when people doubt you, it's just bringing you more attention. It's just bringing more, I feel it's bringing more awareness to the overall point that you're trying to make. Even if you're not trying to make a point, even if you're just doing something for your own betterment, it proves a point that needs to be proven. And it's like you're the only person who could actually carry that, okay? I hope that made sense. What else for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Excuse me. I just drank some tea, y'all. My throat is not where it needs to be. I need to heal it. The system builder says you or a situation must be broken down into pieces and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. Yeah, so it's like you're being molded. The villain, someone is working against you to disrupt your success. Be vigilant and protect yourself against the evil eye. Yeah, it's like someone sees you as vulnerable or weak. But it's like you're... My bad, y'all. I literally just drank some tea. But someone sees you as vulnerable or weak. And it's like they're trying to take advantage of you. Someone's trying to break you down. That's what your spirit team is telling you. The sexual one. Sexual energy is oozing out of you. Someone may spark your sexual desire, leaving you wanting more. Interesting. It's weird how those cards come out together sometimes. It's like, how does that fit? Yeah. Let's see. It definitely feels like your spirit team wants you to be aware of opposition that could be coming against you, like people who could be coming against you or energies that could be coming against you to take you out of this healing, peaceful place, okay? What else for Pisces? Surveillance in reverse. So either someone is watching you and they're not getting anything, they're not finding what they're looking for, or someone is trying to watch you or spy on you and they can't, okay? Surveillance. Someone could be keeping a very close eye on you. There may be a situation in your life that needs reviewing. Yeah, I feel like your spirit team is trying to warn you against not paying attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to people's actions, their words, their tone, body language, all of that stuff. Because she's got a blindfold on in that card. It kind of feels like there's attraction here with this. Like you may be attracted to someone who's not in your best interest, or your spirit team wants you to pay attention to the people and the situations that you gravitate towards, so that you can understand if you're in a place of danger or if you need to like pay more attention, have your back, be more observant. They want you to be aware of that. They want you to be aware of the ways that you could either attract people into your life that are negative, or the ways that you could be attracted to negative or challenging situations. Air sign. So there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's trying to, I feel like, spy on you. Or they're trying to keep a very close eye on you. But it's like you don't see it, or they're not able to find what they're looking for, okay? Mixed signals. There may be a lot of mixed signals at this time. Things may not be as clear or precise at this time. So when do you go? When do you stop? When do you slow down? When do you speed up? That could be a challenge for you to know right now. You may not be sure what the right move is to make. There could be an air sign here who's trying to act like they're not paying really close attention to you, but they are. They watch everything that you do, but they're trying to send you a mixed signal that they're not doing that, or they're trying to make it seem like they're not a villain or working against you. One more card for Pisces. Marriage. So this could be someone who you're married to, but it could also be a contract. Pay attention to the details in contracts. Pay attention to the fine print. Read between the lines. Whether it's a physical contract or a spiritual contract. Yeah, unexpected income and change. So you could have a contract right now that's coming into your life, or that you're signing, or a new job or a new experience. There's some type of partnership that you're entering into. And you need to be careful of someone trying to take advantage of you in this contract. There could be a move happening with the change card. Someone could be getting married, and that could change like their circumstances or their reality. Okay. There's definitely money coming in that you've earned from some type of work that you've done, or some type of contract that you're in. Let's see, what is this for Pisces? That's what this, it feels like you're accepting yourself, you're accepting your life, you're accepting your path, you're forgiving yourself. You're really on this strong trajectory towards growth and positivity in your life. And it feels that there's a force working through a person or working through situations around you that wants to distract you from that. Look, the Seven of Swords, as I say it, as I spoke. Okay, so what is this situation more about? With this heads up, the system builder, surveillance, and marriage. What is this situation? Three of Swords, Libra energy. Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Juggling, disappointment. I'm kind of feeling like an energy of stuck between a rock and a hard place with this. There's someone here, whether it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra, strong Gemini. The marriage card kind of signifies like June, so it could be a Gemini. Could be a Libra, though, with the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's like someone is restless because they're not getting what they want. And I don't think it's you. It's like the truth is weighing on someone. The truth of someone's actions, the truth of someone's behavior towards you is weighing on them. Now, if this could also be a situation where someone else is observing the truth of a connection. Like, you could be in a really bad marriage, or you could have been in a very bad marriage, and family, friends, the public, people are starting to observe the way that you've been treated in this contract, okay? And they're realizing that they can't like run from the truth of what's been going on. What else is this? Heads up, surveillance. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. Someone is in a loveless marriage, or someone is in a contract that it is surrounded by pain. And I literally did not plan on setting the cards up like that, but that's what this is. It's a partnership that's surrounded by pain. And it has to be destroyed so that you can be built back up stronger. Or it had to be destroyed. I feel like someone outside of you is realizing that whatever situation that you were in that was messed up had to be destroyed. I feel like someone is realizing how much you've been broken down, or how much someone has been working to break you down. Yeah, Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This was ignored with the Two of Swords. It's like someone didn't want to see your value, or someone didn't want to feel this pain, so they were trying to ignore it. Now, this could be you. This could be whoever else you're involved with, or it could be someone outside of the situation. What's the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed? What is this? Oh, child, not the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of arguing and fighting in this partnership, in this connection. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Someone's definitely been trying to hold you back from having opportunities for work, to earn money. Somebody's been trying to keep you in a position where you're in poverty, or you're poor, or you aren't getting recognition. You aren't allowed to stand out. Somebody's been trying to create conflict so that you lose opportunities or miss opportunities. Okay. And this whole situation, that's where the disappointment and the pain comes from. That's where the sadness comes from. That's where the loss of love comes from. Chariot, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like someone's taking action to try to control your opportunities. You're learning how to move forward from this and not pay so much attention to the negative that happened. Yes, this is all true. But the point of where you are now, Pisces, is you trying to overcome this. Let's move forward. Let's get out of that. Yeah. There you go. Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It's like you're doing things physically. You could be exercising. You could be hiking. You could be doing some type of physical activity. Anything like yoga, stretching, walking, hiking, going to the gym, whatever it is that you're doing to heal this and move forward emotionally. And I feel like you are moving forward from this conflict, but it kind of feels like people are watching you do this. What's the Ace of Cups reverse, Five of Wands on this side? Ace of Cups reverse, Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could even be your family, your parents. Some of you may have parents that are getting some type of money coming in, unexpected income coming in. They could be able to move because their living situation is bad. So it doesn't have to be a horrible marriage, but it could be a situation where your aunt and uncle, or your mom and your dad, or your brother and your brother's wife or husband, or sister's husband or wife, someone in your family who's married is going to finally be able to get out of a very bad living situation, or a bad work situation, something like that. Someone's getting a job opportunity that could require travel or relocation. Okay. But this is going to be a better neighborhood. It's going to be a better environment. This could be you as well. Some of you could be getting an opportunity that brings your family out of the hood or the ghetto, or brings you out of a very impoverished situation. This could have happened in the past, or it could be happening now. It could happen in the future. Everybody's on different timelines. If you do move, or if you have moved, or if Your family is relocating in some way, shape, or form. Just understand that this is the beginning of the rebuilding process. You have to be aware of your surroundings and watch your surroundings, because this is a new place that you're not familiar with. Okay? Somebody is trying to escape some type of conflict that they have in a home. This could be your childhood home. Some of you may have parents who have to sell your childhood home, and that could be very disappointing, very heartbreaking. But the sun is here, and the Ten of Pentacles with the moon. You don't see, ooh, Pisces. You don't see this Ten of Pentacles because it's being eclipsed by all of this conflict that's going on. It's the sun and the moon. I'm stuttering. You don't see it. Look, Five of Swords. There's someone here who's trying to like eclipse this happiness or eclipse this freedom out of your life, because the card said, be free. It's someone's job to do this. Look, and it's still together. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups. Some of you are secretly putting down a deposit on a place and you're going to move. And someone wants to know where you are, but they can't figure out where you are. And the universe, spirit, source is hiding them from you. The only reason why they want to, I'm telling you, that just matches that reading that I put out the other day, where I said they're not checking on you for you. They're checking on you to be nosy and figure out where you're at or what's going on. Some of you have some money coming in, Ten of Pentacles, unexpected income. And it's coming in and it's going to cause some type of conflict, because I don't think it's your conflict. I feel like it's someone else who's gonna feel like they're gonna try to block this from you or prevent you from getting it, but you're gonna get it. There's something coming towards you to help you get away from a situation. Okay. Just be mindful that just remember, in anything that you do, not everyone watching is supporting. Okay. There's a lot of people who are supporting you and helping you fight to get out of a bad situation, but there's a lot of people who maybe still want to see you in a bad situation. Okay. What is this Ten of Pentacles coming from? Ooh, Tower. It's a surprise, but it's not a surprise. It could be coming from some type of blow up. There could be a family blow up or a family argument. Five of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. It's a Tower. But the Tower, it already happened. The argument already happened. The breakup already happened. The divorce already happened. You could have been trying to avoid this. What's this Tower? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is work that you've done. Unexpected income is not like sudden wealth. The sudden wealth card is like something that you didn't earn, like lottery winnings or something like that. It's not lottery winnings. It's not like something that you didn't work for. You worked for whatever. Shit. You worked for whatever this is. Three of Pentacles. Or you put in the effort. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles again. And the Lovers. And it's like you may not expect it because the work that you put in may not have been, it could have been under contract, but it could have possibly just been something that you did from the kindness of your heart with the Lovers. or because you make good choices or you try to make good choices, it's like you worked for it because of who you are. And I'm hearing that gospel song, but it's like you didn't do it to get anything out of it. You did it because you wanted to do the right thing, or you felt like it was what you're supposed to do, like spiritually. What's the Chariot? The World. It's because you're moving forward quickly. Someone doesn't want you to move forward this quickly, or someone is upset because the cycle is ending. Yeah, everything is fine in the Six of Swords. You healed from something that someone did to you very quickly. You healed from the closing of a chapter very quickly, and you're moving on. Even though it's not easy, but you are moving on. You're being positive about what you will experience in the future. Okay, what's the World with the Chariot? What came to an end? Ooh, this marriage, child. This is a bad marriage or an abusive marriage or a contract with the Hierophant. It's either a bad job, a bad marriage, a bad living arrangement, something like that. The Emperor and the Knight of Swords. This was a situation where you were under someone else's control, or someone wanted you to be under their control. This could have even been a city, state, zip code, or country that was very authoritative, or I'm getting like communist. And this could be like with the Chariot, the Change card, and then the Six of Swords. Like, you could come from an immigrant family. You could come from a background of immigrants that had to like escape really harsh conditions in a different country, and maybe you came to wherever you are now under the dark of night, or you had to do something really like secretive, or it feels like you had to make a quick decision, or someone, either your parents, you, someone else, had to make a quick decision to get out of a situation before it got really bad, because there was some type of authoritative, it feels like authoritarianism going on, where someone just wanted dictatorship. They just wanted to be able to control everything that you do, or everything that your family does, or a group of people. With the Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of like you wanted to avoid a disaster, but it's like the disaster still happened, or the tower still struck, but you did what you had to do to try to avoid it, or that's what you tried to do. If there's something that you're trying to avoid, like some type of conflict or disarray, if you're trying to avoid a tower, Pisces, the tower may have to fall in order for things to be placed back into alignment, in order for things to be the way that they need to be. Okay. So what's hidden in this situation from Pisces that they don't see? Five of Cups. You don't see that someone has regrets. You don't see that someone is upset or sad, or you don't see the struggle that someone is facing to move forward. You may not see the opportunity that you have. You may just be looking at what you've lost. Or, the moon in reverse fell on the floor, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it. I was trying to get more space. The moon in reverse fell on the floor. The Ace of Swords. Oh my God. The truth is being revealed. Something is coming out from underneath the surface. When the truth comes out, you may be upset. It may be hard for you to get over what's happened. When you see clearly what's going on, it may be upsetting, but I also feel like you don't see this victory coming. And when it's revealed, someone is going to be very upset. You're going to find out the truth of why some type of hostile behavior towards you started. Yeah. It's because you always get what you want, and someone doesn't understand how you continue to be like blessed and protected. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. I'm getting courage as well with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. It takes courage to pick up the wand. It takes courage to pick up the sword. What's the moon reverse? Nine of Wands. Your perseverance and your desire to succeed, even in the face of fear, even in the face of adversity, is causing a problem here for someone. I feel like there's a need to release a burden that's not even, it was never yours. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You can't be in two places at once. You can't do two things at the same time. And I feel like once you decide which direction you want to go in, what you want to do, what you want to focus on, once you decide what is a true priority, what really needs your attention, then you will see clearly what choice you need to make. Yeah. There could be some type, whatever this is being revealed over here. That's what's hidden. That all of this that's been going on is coming to the surface. High Priestess. You revealing somebody's secrets is causing someone to be very sad, very depressed. See, and then I said someone is watching you, but they're not finding anything or they don't see anything. But see, this is the thing. They're going to see something. They're going to see something. Because you're revealing a secret. Page of Swords, Hermit. Ooh. You know something that could really damage someone's reputation, or it could really hurt someone's pride, or you're revealing this secret and it's going to cause someone to experience a major loss. What's this Five of Cups that they're experiencing? Not what caused it. What is it? Thank you. The card popped out. The Hermit. They're about to be investigated. Ooh, what are you doing, Pisces? You have the information. Someone's being forced into hiding because it's like you were in hiding. You were the Hermit. You were the High Priestess. You were keeping someone's secrets or carrying someone's burden. And it's like you kind of like released it, dropped it, and now it's pushing this person into the place that they were trying to push you into. Yeah. There could even be issues with someone's job. Someone may lose their job because of what you have revealed or the secret that you let out the bag. The cat is out of the bag, bitch. The cat is out the bag. Because you're like, I'm not keeping this secret for you anymore. I don't know whose secret you're keeping, but you're not keeping it anymore. What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of the situation? Three of Cups. This looks positive for you. Your water, Seven of Cups, and then the Four of Swords. I feel like your options are going to start opening up. You're going to finally have the space to heal and take time to rest and really think about all the stuff that you've been holding on to that you didn't have to hold on to, and it's going to help you master something or accomplish a goal, create a change in your life. It's like you're breaking the illusion. What's the Three of Cups for this outcome for Pisces? Empress came out. There's going to be a lot of celebration, or you're going to be celebrated for telling whatever this is, a whistleblower. The cat is out the bag, Pisces. Queen of Swords. You're putting clarity to some type of confusion, illusions. You're speaking the truth against lies. What does it say? Speak the truth and shame the devil. What's the Empress? Ten of Wands. See what I'm saying? And this card. Justice. Yep, everything is fine. You're getting justice for all of this abuse. You're getting justice for all of these burdens that you've had to carry that were never yours. And it's like you're standing up for yourself. It's like you're also realizing the where the justice is in those burdens, meaning this is 10 wands and this is the justice card. You have 7, 8, 9, 10 right here with the 7, the 2, and the ace. It's like you're waking up and realizing the opportunity that you have to fight for yourself, or the leverage that you have to fight for yourself when it comes to moving forward, picking up this new wand, striving for this new goal. It's like you're realizing the justice that you have in your burdens. You're waking up to how your burdens can serve you. Feeling confident as you move forward towards this new opportunity, and feeling at peace with how long it's taken you, how long you've held on to all of this, knowing that it was building you to this point where you could literally evolve. That's the Empress. It's like that's what the acceptance is. There's celebration in your outcome here. So what does Pisces? Take action, Magician. About to say, what do you need to do? Be confident with the action that you take, because you've been guided by spirit to take this action. You've been guided by spirit to take this action. I feel for a while you thought that you had to keep this a secret or hold this in, but you don't. What else does Pisces need to know about the situation, Spirit? Dishonesty. They know they lied. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Missed opportunity. Yeah, someone was lying and keeping secrets. And they could have caused you to miss an opportunity. Or they missed an opportunity with you. What else does Pisces need to know? Self-love in reverse. Yeah, someone was lying to you to get you to hate yourself. Secrets again, telling you secrets or telling your secret. I don't know what was going on. But someone is reflecting on the secrets that they kept, or this. Now, this could be you reflecting on the secrets you've been keeping for other people, and it hasn't been serving you. And it was working against your love for yourself. You were being dishonest to yourself or lying to yourself about whether or not a situation was in your best interest when you knew it wasn't. And now you're no longer doing that. But there could also be a person who was keeping secrets or trying to keep something a secret through you by like intimidating you or trying to, I don't know, kind of like strong arm you into not saying anything. But now it's like they're being forced to reflect on these actions. What else for Pisces? What do they need to know? Chaser. Irreplaceable and hope. Yeah, someone doesn't want to let you go. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Detachment and unappreciated. I feel like someone feels these things. They feel your absence. They feel detached from you. They feel like you don't appreciate or care about them. But it kind of feels like they were trying to make you feel that way so that you would question, like, you would question yourself. You would feel unvaluable. You would feel unimportant. That is like, that's what somebody's mind game was, to try to make you feel that you were someone who wasn't worth or worthy of being loved or cherished. So that you would be too afraid to stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself. If you have a question, ask it now. What is the advice or the answer that Pisces needs at this time? Helpful people. So there are people who are coming to help you. If you need help, ask. Peaceful resolution. There's a peaceful resolution to some chaotic situations and recovery. It's like everything's going to work out in your favor because the universe is sending people to help you because you finally stopped keeping somebody's secret. The cat is out of the bag. Okay? And I feel like Spirit has been trying to get you this whole time to just let the truth be told. And I'm not saying you haven't been telling it, but it's something different about the way that you're saying it now, or there's something different about the way that you're moving now, or there's something different about the way you're carrying yourself now that puts more validity on whatever you're saying. So I hope that helped y'all. Remember, Pisces, this is our Circle Booze. Book your readings. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Put the brains in the comments if it's resonating, and I'll see y'all. Bye.